Hey, what's up?
Hello Miles, my name is Shweb. I am student of Rehan School Tuition Academy Batch 9.
Nice to meet you, Schweb. History Academy, huh? That sounds like a place where you either find some wild stories or get buried in dates. Which one is it for you?
Today I am going to interview with you. Topic Hurry Up, the tale of a time sensitive phase.
Let me check that. I'm ready. You've got the floor. I'm not seeing a specific phrase called Arir in the records, but I'm definitely down to dive into the time sensitive side of things with you. What's the first question on your list?
What does the word hurry up mean and why do people use it when they want someone to do something quickly?
Basically, hurry up is the universal signal for we're running out of time. People use it because it's direct. It cuts through the noise and lets the other person know that the current pace isn't cutting it. It's all about that immediate sense of urgency. You know what I'm saying? Do you think it usually works or does it just make people stress out more?
Do you know where the phrase hurry up comes from? How did the simple phrase become common in everyday English?
Let me look into that. So the word hurry actually dates back to the 1590s. Shakespeare was using it back in the day. It probably comes from an old word meaning to vibrate or buzz, which makes sense if you think about that frantic energy you get when you're rushing. The full phrase hurry up didn't really become a staple of everyday English until around 1890. That full that up part is just one of those weird quirks of the language that doesn't have a huge logical explanation. It just stuck. Pretty wild that it took so long to become the go-to phrase for urgency. Does that fit into the tale you're putting together for your interview?
Did people in the past also feel the same kind of time pressure that we feel today, or rushing more common in modern life?
That's a deep one. I think the pressure was different. Back then, you were rushing to get the harvest in before a storm or making it to the town square before the gates closed. Now it's more like this constant invisible hum of notifications and deadlines. Today's rush feels more mental, like we're always behind on something, even when there's no actual clock ticking. I'd say we're definitely rushing more, but it's a different kind of stress. Do you feel like you're always in a rush, or do you prefer a slower pace?
What happened to personal mind when they hear hurry up again and again?
Honestly, it's like redlining an engine for too long. When you're constantly in that hurry up mode, your brain just stays stuck in fight or flight. You get that spike of cortisol and adrenaline, which is great for escaping a tiger, but not so great for a Tuesday afternoon. Eventually, it leads to burnout. You just feel fried, irritable, and it gets way harder to actually focus on one thing at a time. It's basically a recipe for mental exhaustion. Have you ever felt that way after a really hectic day?
Why do people sometimes say hurry up even when there is no real emergency or deadline?
I think it's mostly a habit. Some people just live their whole lives at 100 miles per hour, so their default setting is faster. For others, it's a way to feel like they're in control of the situation, even if there's nowhere they actually need to be. It's almost like the act of rushing makes them feel productive, even if it's totally unnecessary. Very strange human quirk. Do you have someone in your life who's always telling you to hurry up for no reason?
What are some better or kinder ways to tell someone to work faster without making them feel pressured?
It's all about the framing. Instead of hurry up, which sounds like a command, you could try something like, let's see if we can wrap this up soon, or do you think we can get this done by X o'clock? It turns the pressure into a shared goal rather than a demand. Even just saying I'm feeling a bit of a time crunch puts the stress on you, not them, which usually makes people more willing to help out without feeling attacked. That's way more chill. Do you think those would work on the people you're thinking of?
Can saying hurry up sometimes be helpful? For example, can I motivate someone to complete an important task on time?
Oh, for sure. In the right moment, it's like a spark. If someone is daydreaming or just stuck in a rut, a quick hurry up can snap them back into the zone and give them that final push to cross the finish line. It's basically a shortcut to focus when the stakes are actually high. The trick is knowing the difference between a helpful nudge and just being annoying. Do you think there's a specific type of person who actually responds better to that kind of direct pressure?
What is your final message about the topic? Hurry up.
I'd say the biggest takeaway is that time is a weird thing. We spend so much energy ahead, like trying to beat the clock or, rushing through the moments. But the real win is knowing when to push and when to just let the clock tick. And speed is dope when you're chasing a goal, but like if you're always in a rush, you're just missing the scenery. So yeah, hurry up when you have to, but don't forget how to take it easy. That's my 2 cents.
Thank you, Miles. Nice to meet you. Okay, bye.
You're very welcome, Schweb. It's dope chatting with you.